All right, Amazon's AI problem just mutated again, and this time it's straight up selling guidebooks for games that literally do not exist yet. I'm not joking. It's not like early access or leaks or even previews. These are full priced AI hallucinated garbage pretending to be official game guides. Let's get into it. Shoutouts to Kotaku for the article, they're always holding it down. Amazon is awash with AI written guide slop for games that aren't even out. But yeah, before we get into this, I would politely ask that you guys like and subscribe if you are sick and tired of AI seeping into everything that you love. Here on this channel, I like to cover this stuff every single day, so if you guys are as tired of this garbage as I am, be sure to stick around. But yes, the article. Buy your novel-like image-free hallucinated guide to Alien Isolation 2 today. Good grief. The issue of AI written garbage on Amazon is one that is likely only in its infancy. And just like everything else when it comes to AI seeping into media. Given Amazon's recent $50 billion investment into OpenAI and the deeply unwelcome infiltration of its piss-poor inbuilt AI helper Rufus, the site hardly seems poised to defend itself from slop books becoming an ever more present feature. And if there's one example of just how farcical this situation is becoming, it's the appearance of AI delusion guidebooks for unfinished, unreleased games. This phenomenon has been superbly written about on Substack site Rick's Game Backlog, where on searching Amazon to learn game release dates, the author instead found listings for expensive guidebooks for the likes of Alien Isolation 2, Control Resonant, release date September 24th, and Gears of War E-Day, which is coming out on October 26th. All available to buy right now. And honestly, a part of me actually wants to buy that just because I want to see what's in them. But at the same time, I know better than to do that because I am not feeding into anything that these slot makers are making. Like, no way. Each book's cover is AI generated and accompanied by AI written blurbs, and in case you were left in any doubt, Rick's Game Backlog points out that the text for Gears of War, official title Gears of War E-Day, game guide, tactical breakdown of conflict, characters, and urban survival systems, unimprovably begins, "Here is a high-converting Amazon-style book description crafted to sell your book while keeping it emotionally engaging, persuasive, and read-focused." Wait, what? That's like an AI-generated blurb that like an actual like chatbot says before post. So literally, whoever made this garbage just like copy-pasted something from ChatGPT and just slapped it into a novel and then just slapped it on Amazon and said, "Yo, this is my book. Can I sell it?" Amazon's the marketplace, and then, well, Amazon Marketplace notoriously has terrible quality control, so they were just like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." That's freaking unbelievable. That's kind of the same as what's going on with Nintendo's eShop right now. Nintendo, yeah, here it is right here. I covered this a couple of weeks back. But yes, Nintendo eShop is filled to the brim with AI slop. And the reason why is because that store platform has absolutely no quality control, and they were not ready to defend themselves from crappy AI slop titles. And surprise, surprise, Amazon's marketplace is no different. Thankfully for us, Heroic Rick ordered a couple of these books for himself. Why would he do that to himself? And has posted examples of what lies within. And it's glorious before it even begins, in fact, with a table of contents that's printed as a series of hyperlinks and without page numbers. 60-ish pages of AI-written lore based on the Gears of War's Wikipedia are followed by a series of chapters providing guides for features that absolutely aren't going to be in the game, like survival mechanics. It's psychological warfare. If there's anything that Gears of War is renowned for, it's its psychological warfare game mechanics, of course. There's more to this article, but I'm just gonna cut it there. Stories like this are really, really freaking funny, let's be honest here, but they are still warnings regardless of whether but situations like these are all still warnings regardless. AI slop is not staying in the weird corners of the internet anymore. We're not in 2024. It's just not how it is anymore. It's now just straight up landing on the biggest storefronts in the world. From Nintendo eShop to Steam Next Fest to, well, here in Amazon Marketplace. The first sentence of this article is the thing that actually gets me the most. The issue of AI written garbage on Amazon is one that is likely in its infancy. And yeah, all of this stuff that we're seeing right now, all of the stuff that I have covered up to this point, people aren't paying very much attention to it. And the reason why is because all of this is still in its infancy. And you know what? That's fine. If anything, that's a good thing. The problem is in case no one actually does anything about it before it matures further. Because I promise you, everything that's happening right now with AI flooding these marketplaces, it's only going to get worse as time passes. But yeah, those are my thoughts. What are y'all's? Whatever it is, be sure to let me know in the comment section, boys. But yeah, that's going to wrap this one up. This is Jack Talks Back, signing out. You guys have a good one.